There were days when traveling was a joy: Sunday outings, cruising Main Street, and long journeys on the open road. But traffic congestion, road rage, and avoiding careless drivers have made driving more work than pleasure. While technology has evolved in recent years, allowing us to use tools such as Waze and Google Maps in our never-ending quest to avoid traffic and still be home in time for a hot meal, the excitement of being behind the wheel is diminishing. When it comes to driver assistance systems, they struggle to mount the adoption curve since the complexity involved are not completely understood or even obvious until we get closer to them in terms of research and testing, just like they do with so many other game-changing technologies. However, this does not stop EV makers from attempting to produce something that seems to be impossible. Lucid has launched a number of over-the-air upgrades to enhance its DreamDrive, and in today's video, we will go through each of these changes in context, including the features that have been incorporated and what this implies for LCID investors. With the update, which essentially completed the suite of currently available features, Lucid has announced DreamDrive Pro pricing for customers in Canada and the US. So, stay tuned. Welcome back to NewVehicleMedia, your go-to channel for EV stock. Quick reminder, subscribing's free, and liking the video helps YouTube suggest similar content. Comments are loved and featured in upcoming videos. The Lucid Air is equipped with a high level of presence, but not always with a complete complement of ADAS functions. Early in January, the Californian startup began shipping its Air car, which was lacking a few features that were meant to be addressed in later updates. If you look at Tesla's full self-driving, you'll see that it's not unusual for new cars to be delivered with a limited feature set and then enabled through continuous updates afterwards. Some owners of the premium EV were eager to get their hands on the feature, and their dreams came true. To kick off the month of February, Lucid Motors released 3 new software upgrades to its customers. The startup was exclusively focused on the manufacturing and delivery of the Air Dream Editions to its customers in 2021, and they had no other plans. After finalizing mass manufacturing and delivery, the company's next goal was to concentrate on software updates and worldwide growth. Thanks to Elon Musk, free over-the-air upgrades are now the industry norm. Nobody would be purchasing electric vehicles if it weren't for the over-the-air upgrades that ensure that the technology does not become obsolete instantly. It was a source of contention for many car enthusiasts because Lucid Motors delivered $169,000 Air sedans without basic adaptive cruise control or other lacking amenities. The startup has released those updates, and there are several new and interesting features. Here's a breakdown of each of the 3 new updates. In the first update, Lucid Air customers received DreamDrive Pro Part 1. Part 1 of the 1.14 update included navigational improvements as well as some user customization. Adaptive cruise control was not included in this software update, but they did mention that it will be featured in DreamDrive 2. DreamDrive Part 2 was the second over-the-air update that the company released, and it enabled Lucid Air users to use adaptive cruise control. It was a significant achievement for the business that went mostly unnoticed at the time. Many individuals would argue that the automakers should have integrated simple cruise control sooner rather than later, since it's available on many autos. Nevertheless, it is vital to consider how the automakers' sedans will continue to improve with each and every new version released and upgraded. As of now, the Lucid Air has a total of 32 distinct sensors in the system, which include ultrasonic sensors, cameras, laser scanning tech, and radar. That is a tremendous amount of coverage. We don't know what happened to 1.16, but Lucid Motors must have skipped right past that one. However, version 1.17 included some excellent new features for Lucid Air users as well. Drowsy driver alert, door handle operations especially in cold weather, advanced driver assistance system notifications, massaging seat update, and distracted driver alert were just a few of the features to mention. With that barrage of features still, it is not fully obvious how well sterilized the DreamDrive technology is in these early vehicles. Whatever the case, it should be years behind where Tesla self-driving tech is currently at, mainly because they were the first to market with hundreds of thousands of cars, and that helped them gain an edge. All of these Tesla models are gathering data in order to advance self-driving technology. Dream driving may become less appealing as a result, but the Lucid Air DreamDrive suite is future-proof thanks to its abundance of LiDAR and sensors. In other words, the more these Air sedans are driven on public roads, and the more they get these over-the-air upgrades, the closer the gap between DreamDrive and Tesla self-driving technology gets. These over-the-air updates are a game-changer for Lucid Motors enthusiasts and shareholders, since they accelerate the company's growth. It was clear that they had listened to all of the consumer concerns, and they followed through on their promises. The business will only get more technologically advanced with each and every update, bringing it one step closer to the day when it'll be capable of autonomous driving, which might be achieved within a decade of its inception. Auto aficionados believe that the Lucid Air Dream Edition might meet some significant milestones. Many of the world's most prestigious automotive awards have nominated Lucid Motors for many accolades, and the company has set new records for EPA range and won Motor Trend Car of the Year. The startup continues to rack up auto award nominations, and many of them as a finalist. They are well positioned to take home a large number of awards if they're successful. This is only the beginning for Lucid, and we assume they have a trophy cabinet big enough for it. In terms of pricing, adding DreamDrive Pro to your configuration as a Canadian buyer will increase your price by $12,000. In the United States, that'd be $9,000. To put that into perspective, the price for Lucid's DreamDrive Pro is higher than Tesla's full self-driving FSD in Canada, which is priced at $10,600. FSD in the US is currently available at $12,000 after being increased by $2,000 very recently. A Tesla Model S or Mercedes EQS may seem like better value, but Lucid's cars are packed with innovative technology and a few surprises that elevate them to the status of an even more compelling purchase. It is likely that many Air Dream Edition and Grand Touring buyers will take advantage of the autonomous driving, given the DreamDrive Pro system is included with the purchase of either of these two cars. But for investors in the short term, it's unlikely to affect the company's stock valuation. To a larger extent, Lucid Motors' early success may be attributed to its talented and motivated workforce. With that in mind, the startup is laser-focused on long-term success, and they're concentrating on their industry-leading battery technology to propel them to the top of the electric vehicle totem pole. This is encouraging news for Lucid's team, which includes representatives from companies such as Tesla, Porsche, Apple, Waymo, and Audi. But I'm curious to hear what you have to say about the Lucid roster, their business strategies, and their over-the-air updates. Let us know what you think by leaving a comment down below. Rio Riggs claims that Level 4 autonomy is still years and years away from being achieved. Furthermore, he believes that only die-hard Tesla fans would be willing to spend $10,000 for a full self-driving car. DreamDrive being included with every Lucid provides additional value to its buyers. He prefers the Lucid approach and likes it as it is. That should wrap things up for today. Keep in mind that subscribing is still free, and liking helps YouTube recognize your preferences. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.